Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Homeseek, where we're continuing our playthrough, our first playthrough of the game, and we are continuing with part 1, chapter 3. And there's a good chance we might be about to die. Yeah, because I think I've made a fundamental mistake. We've run out of water because we can't drink this water. And I we should have probably got an expedition going very early on, because that's probably the critical part to this game, to this playthrough. If that happens, we'll obviously have to try again. But we're going to do what we can do right now. We're just going to keep playing. So I don't know what happens, because this is going to store... yes, salty water, but we can't drink salty water. A trove. During our efforts to harvest scrap from the shipwreck, we discovered a portion of the lower decks that seems to have been used to house rations for the ship's crew. However, the entrance to this storeroom is sealed off by some precariously half-collapsed supporting beams that we would have to clear out of the way in order to gain entrance. Rearranging the fallen structures inside the ship could be dangerous. Clear out the beams. Cut away the half-fallen beams, gaining access to the freeze-dried rations stored inside. Okay. Partial collapse. As we victoriously extract the water, food and water and scrap from the cleared storeroom, we hear an ominous groaning of metal before something cracks, and we see a large section of the container ship break off and fall into the ocean. It's lucky that we all made it out in time. Understood. Okay, I think we had, yeah, we had some research finish. Okay. All we've got right now is walkers. So based on that, what the heck do we want to do? Oh, well, we forgot to do that one. That would be very good. Speed up our research. Okay, we've got scrap. Okay, now if we go up here, it's going to cost a lot of money to get plumbing to there. Now we could... yeah, this is really unfortunate, isn't it? So that's clean water. We have to get it over there. Okay. That's expensive. But we need as much as we can get. Oh, we got our expedition. No? We're getting our expedition. Okay, let's hold off for a second. 3. I mean, you can't take salty water. You're not allowed to. So hang on, we would have to take no water. Oh, this is going to be bad. Yeah, it's going to be bad. Okay, mansion, dockyard. I mean, let's start there. So that is just from the walker. Alright, mansion. We've encountered huge buildings designed to house thousands, but this is a large building seemingly for the purpose of one family. Such opulence strikes us as lavish. No amount of wealth could bring back the water, however. A reminder that we come from nothing and to nothing we will return. The house must once have been a sight to behold, its white marbled porch now crumbled and covered with drifted sand. A statue of a horse stands in the courtyard watching us approach. The windows are shuttered and the door has been broken down and boarded up, suggesting it is being used as living quarters. What should we do? From its size, it could house many people. Turn back before we are spotted. No progress. We come this far unhindered, forge a crowbar and break in the door. We should exercise caution, scout the perimeters of the mansion and look for a subtle way in. Yeah, let's do that one. We take our time creeping around the house, checking windows. We discover a small door partially covered with sand. Freeloaders. As we begin to set about the day's labour one morning, we hear odd noises coming from the shipwreck. Investigating carefully, we get the drop on a small group of scavengers who are trying to harvest the wreck's scrap for themselves. More than anything, they look frightened when we discover them. Invite them to join us or scare them off? We make it clear they aren't welcome and they quickly run off, leaving their half-filled bags of scrap behind. We ask if they're interested in receiving food, water and shelter in exchange for their hard work. They seem to understand us and take up our offer. I'm tempted to take them because I feel we're going to have some death soon. Okay, okay. Seeming a safer option, we open the door and enter a kitchen area. One of us activates a tripwire on the floor and wooden block filled with sharp metal drops from the ceiling with a sickening crunch. God, did we die or are we just injured? The rest of the ground floor is mostly empty. There is a wide carpeted staircase leading up past a sagging chandelier. What should we do? Let's not push our luck and leave quietly, no progress. Anything of value must surely be upstairs. Let's move up with caution. Staircase creaks as we move up, taking our time to listen for sounds of movement. What are we going to do about our water? God. I don't know what to do. We're in big trouble. We reach the top, and there is an elderly man sitting in a chair, a shotgun leveled at our chest, his finger twitching on the trigger. He tells us to drop our weapons or he will fill us full of holes. We don't want to lose our weapons and the man has the drop on us, so we slowly back down the stairs. Back in the hallway, the man calls down. He tells us the house has a fallout bunker. He was born and raised here, but the rest of his family are dead. He's never wandered far from the house. He asks if we will take him with us. We spend some moments listening to the old man's story. Okay, let's go back to our camp. We've lost the person? Or... why is it? Oh, suspended because of bad weather. Okay, research rate is increased. Actually, that's a thing. Do we have any laws? We do. Hang on. Okay, Kevin, each citizen will contribute to the scrap production. During rainfalls, citizens will gather contaminated water. Citizens will remain available for work even if they are depressed. Work shifts are increased by 2 hours. They're all good, but... in case we do get any rainfall, I don't think this actually matters unless we have something to do, so I'm just going to leave it in the middle. We do need a person in there, though. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got people? See, we don't need anybody in there because that's dead. Can't do anything. We've got no extra scrap to get. Yeah, we're basically going to die. Oh, well, we may as well go max with our laws here because... man, we should have stayed where the fresh water was. This salt water is bad. Hang on, what? Oh, they done. There's no point coming back. You haven't got any water. Like, there's no water in the colony, so there's no point coming back. That's what I meant to say. Because it's like, oh, you've run out of water on your expedition. You should come back. What for? There's no water. It's like, come on. All I can do is walkers, and they aren't enough. I mean, that's 100%. I put it there, is it still... okay, I just have to worry if I put... if I put walkers everywhere, what am I connecting them to? This is gonna be a really messy build. Now, maybe we can recover all of this once things get better. Okay, that is assuming things can get better. We don't know if that's going to be possible. No ongoing votes. Wait, did I not put... Oh, it's been... Hang on. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. Citizens' depression. I've only got one M slot. All right, I'm going to go half and half. Voting and implementing. Caravan's coming soon. Jesus, we've got days before any chance of rain, and I don't even know if that's going to rain. Dockyard. In some places, the old world ground to a halt rather slowly, while in others it vanished nearly overnight. A labyrinth of storage containers covers the dockyard here, delivered one day and never picked up. The place is too vast to have been completely picked clean, even after all these years. There will surely be valuable salvage for us to find if we can make the journey. Okay, towers of old shipping containers still line the old dockyard, and we approach hoping that we will be able to scavenge some valuable resources that might be still left within them. When we arrive, though, we see a few scavengers already prying open one of the containers. They seem armed. What should we do? We need that salvage, get ready to fight them off. Back away quietly and try to avoid them by moving on to another section of the dockyard. Approach them and ask if they would like to join our community. We're going to fight. We ready ourselves and then charge at the strangers. Okay, the scavengers seem extremely startled by appearance and bolt off before we get close, leaving some of the scrap they were salvaging at our feet. 550 scrap. Moving through the central rows of stacked shipping containers, it seems that most of the ones around the ground level have been ransacked already. Many stacked higher must have been out of reach to most looters as they seem unopened. What should we do? Try to climb the stacks to reach the unopened containers near the top. Construct some scaffolding in order to reach the tops of stacks. We decide it's not worth it. Let's do the scaffolding. We've got plenty of scrap. We use some of the scrap to construct scaffolds that allow us to access the unlooted containers. After prying open the container doors, we find a plethora of various types of supplies and valuables. 280 water. Geez, these guys are doing alright with water. As we round out our sweep of the dockyard, we find one partially opened container with some strange sheets of fabric-like material falling out of the opening. Upon further inspection, the membranes are covered on one side with dried salt, and wringing them out drenches us with fresh water. We spend some time studying the membranes. Oh, this is our solution. Yeah, so if you're watching this and you're playing the game, get an expedition out quick smart and get this quick. Because otherwise you're going to be in a world of pain like I am. Wait. Did we even have a task? I don't remember that. An ocean of thirst. Aside from a single quickly depleting well, the small cove nearby is our only source of water, and even that is currently blocked by some piles of debris. It will be necessary for our survival to gain access to the cove and to find some way to make seawater safe to drink. Would have been nice to have been asked about this mission at the start, or ages ago, before I ran out of water. Okay, build the electro-desalination... Oh god, what is that? Electro-dissolution desalination center. God, that's a mouthful. You can now research it. Pause. Oh, there's a cavern, evacuation center, satellite dish. Okay, well, we obviously need this. Were we not researching anything? Clearly not. Clear the debris by the cove and build a water collector. Why did this not pop up ages ago? Or it was waiting. So the assumption, okay, I'm going to take a guess here. So the assumption was that we should have been going on an expedition really fast, and we would have unlocked this task possibly before we cleared the debris by the cove here and built this water collector. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in my mind for every future play and chapter, that you want to get an expedition center going pretty early on. Not first, but early. Because it seems to be the thing that triggers this stuff, what you need to do. And without it, you will die. Now, these guys are doing pretty well. So we're going to continue on. There's no need for them to come back. So I'm going to go over here to the cabin. We might as well keep going further away first and then come back. I mean, you could even, well, depending on what happens here, could go there and then back. I don't know. We'll see. It's weird because the other problem is that it's sort of like, but if you do the expeditions really fast, then you almost finish the chapter without doing much of the building stuff here. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. We are making a lot of power off of this. Yep. Here we go. Depression. Oh, they left the expedition. Okay. So it's not good. We've only got 2 left because they are sick. I forgot about that part of it. That they actually did get injured. Yeah, that was a little my fault, but anyway. Cavern. The cavern swallows us, turning day to night. Stalactites. Is that it? Yeah, it's there's stalactites or stalagmites. Stalactites hang down like fangs, as though we crawl into the mouth of some dead beast. What the cavern's original purpose was may only be revealed by venturing deeper into the dark. Well, I wouldn't think it'd be anything, but anyway. Our expedition comes up against a steep ridge that stretches for miles in either direction. We spot an opening in the rock, light some torches and step inside. The chamber is vast and looks part natural, part man-made. Several old wooden crates are stacked against the wall marked dynamite in thick black letters. What should we do? Use scrap to make a crowbar. We might find something useful inside. Leave it and carry on. The words on the box sound like a warning. Okay. Now, here's the 2 options is, one is it's going to blow up. The other one is that it's going to give us something useful. I can't see why we'd want dynamite though. So I'm going to leave it. We quickly decide that whatever's in the box, this might be dangerous. Yeah, good call, guys. Glad I thought of it. Okay. One of our party vaguely recalls it is some form of explosive. It could come in handy, but now we decide not to risk it. Well, okay. Well, what? Maybe it was useful. I don't know. Unless we can blow up our own walls and wells or something. I don't know. The deeper we get, the cooler the air becomes. There's a deep chasm, and the light of our torches reflects strangely upon its distant surface. Could there be water down there? There are grooves in the rock which might be wide enough for someone with nimble hands to descend. We throw a stone in, and after several moments hear a faint splash. What should we do? Send someone down to investigate, ignore it and move on. Even if it's water, it can't be drinkable. Alright, we are gonna go down. One of our party descends using the handholds and a rope tied about their waist. Okay, let's just go back to our camp for a second here. Let's have a look. Still voting, still applying. Okay, the research is still going, and there's not much else we can do. Then die of dehydration. We also don't have enough houses. When did that happen? I probably forgot that we got new people. Okay. Well, let's just keep building a little colony over here in this crevice. So we've got water going into there. What happened here? We should have water going in there. And that's feeding into that one. And that is dead. Okay. Moving on. Oh, we've got 6 hours for a caravan. We should remember that. Foreshock. The groaning of metal precedes yet another partial collapse of the shipwreck structure, this time followed by a large splash as a portion of the ship falls into the water of the cove nearby. A small amount of black liquid spills out into the bay, gunking up our desalination, ruining a significant portion of the clean water we are able to harvest for the day. Well, luckily, we ain't harvesting any water, are we? So did it actually physically do it? Is that the oil there? Or is that a shadow? It looks like a shadow because of that. It shadowed that. Probably is a shadow. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because we haven't been drinking it. But what is it changing? Oh, we're down to 6,000. So is that dropping significantly each time? Okay. How are we going? 59%. Okay, that is applied. This law is ready to go. And we can vote on another one. Well, we don't have an E one. Work shifts are increased by 2 hours. Okay, let's do that, but we're gonna focus on apply first. You can now vote for traveling lightly. Oh. Expeditioners will have 25% smaller inventory, but also travel 25% faster. That's an E, so that'll be better. Let's switch. We'll go 50-50. So what? That was it? Nothing came of the story. Alright, so we'll send them home. Okay, our focus now is this research. Stop. You've completed the research. Right, we now need to build it. So hang on, let's have a look. Permanently increases the conversion rate for electro. Now our water collection. Let's do that one first. Alright, so... Oh my god, we need this so bad. Uses power for conversion of salt water to pore water. Oh my god, this is mammoth. Yeah, that might be actually a pretty good spot for it. Okay, we really need that built, guys. If you want water, you better build this. Come on. It's not getting done today. So, I'm assuming now I can connect that to that. And then if I connect that to... What? No, I have to feed it into storage. Click to create a new connection with an empty water storage or one with salt water. Why? This is desalination, isn't it? Just taking salt water into that. Why is it still saying... Let's get it built first and then I'll work it out. Contacting the caravan. Okay. The trading caravan is passing nearby again, giving us an opportunity to trade scrap in exchange for food. We don't have another opportunity to trade for 3 days, so when should we trade? It's all about food. I mean, it's a lot of scrap, but it's a lot of food. Yeah, because it's 500 for 2,000, so, you know, 4,000, that's a bargain, because that'd be 1,000 otherwise. Let's do a significant negotiation. At least we won't starve. Okay, build the desalination plant. I still don't get this. Why would I connect it to another... Oh, God. Uses power for conversion of salt water to pore water. Yeah? Why are you not letting me do a connection? This is your input, right? Connect with an empty water storage or one with salt. Then, now that's it. Empty storage with one with pore. But why does it come up with salt? I don't understand. It won't let me do it. Is this a bug? Is it broken? Definitely shows pour there. But then as soon as I click it, it comes up with salt. Oh, thank you, game. Are you broken, are you? So, you want me to waste resources building another bloody tank that I don't need? So, now I can click to there, but of course I haven't got any resources now, so that's great. Okay, community tab. Travel lightly is ready to go. I mean, I guess we'll just vote for more, but we're still going to apply. The emphasis is apply. Do we no. Would help if you started more research. I'm gonna boost that, and then I guess we need to boost probably that. Then we can boost that. We just gotta boost. Unfortunately, our people need to wait because I feel that I've been stuffed over here and there's a bug. And that this shouldn't actually function the way that it's showing because it clearly says it. I don't know why this has to be here. Yeah, I don't get it. Well, you shouldn't be hungry. There's plenty of food. There's no water. As our workers assigned, critical juncture. Okay, as our workers assigned to scrap harvesting go about their work, one of them notices that a particular section of a recently cannibalized bulkhead reads load-bearing wall in large embossed letters on the rusted metal. Faint creaks and groans emanate from that section as other workers pass it by. Why waste our scrap reinforcing the very wreck we salvage it from? Reinforce the bulkhead, please. Hang on. We got scrap. Oh. What? Oh, is this the 2 hours thing? Hang on. Let's start with... So that'll cost 120. But then I imagine we want to take this over to here, right? That would cost 170. We can't afford that. So can we just do copper for now? Oh, now you're going to complain because I put a bloody connection in here. There's something severely wrong with this. What are we turning it? Oh, it's... Oh. I'm reading it wrong. It's turning it into poor water, not contaminated water. We should have gone straight into there. We don't need to go into there. Okay, now I get it. It's not a bug. I'm an idiot. Thank you. If you were yelling at the screen, watching this going, no, you're an idiot. You're right. I'm an idiot. Okay, we are gonna hopefully not lose all our money because we're gonna fix this up. I am gonna go to there. I'm going to destroy that. I'm going to connect it to there. And do we have enough to go good? We do. We have good. Good, good, good. Did I build them all good? I think I did. Plastic. Yeah, plastic. Yeah, pretty sure we did plastic everywhere. Right, okay. So, because this is cleaning the salt water, it's not contaminated. God. I probably could have had water ages ago. My fault. We want everybody in there. We've got everybody in there. Now, we could build another one of those. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We do have to worry about our scrap. Oh, our expedition's back. We need to continue on. Okay, unfortunately, we're going to have to take contaminated water. Can't go with a lot of scrap either. Okay. Okay, we're researching. Alright, expedition. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go one step at a time. We'll go to the evacuation center. Now, our solar's going to stop working, but I'm hoping that our wind will be fine. So that creates 5 power. That's 7. And what is this doing? 4. It needs 9. Do we need another one of these? Can we afford it? Okay, you'd have to get 300. Alright, we're getting water in now. Thank crikey for that. Yeah, I'm worried about power. Yeah, of course it won't fit in there. We'll put it over there. And just make sure we're fully stocked with people. Yeah, you could build another water collector if you had 350. Hope that it could take it. Okay, so we've bulked that up. Now, no, we don't need to do this. So what we want to do, there's no point bulking that up. So nobody works in that? Oh, they do for the walkers. That's right. But, so we want to bulk this up. Let's upgrade that. Okay, keep speeding. Right, I want to get another... We're going to see if we can do this. Another water collector. Okay, we need some more. Okay, while the sun shines, law has been voted. Work shifts are increased by 2 hours. That's right, we haven't even done that. Okay, we're going to apply that and then we'll put that in for voting. Alright, evacuation center. As civilization ended, frightened swaths of the displaced gathered here, fleeing the collapse, hoping to be transferred someplace safer. They had no way of knowing there would be nowhere to flee. No place on Earth would be untouched by the destruction. Okay, the first level of the courtyard before the evacuation center is covered in barbed wire. Steel spikes and large metal sheets arranged like palisades. We gather that frightened citizens of the old world gathered here for safety when everything began to fall apart. The skeletons that litter the courtyard now tell us they were wrong to trust these refuges' safety. What should we do? Clear a path through the fortifications straight ahead. Look for a detour around the fortifications that might be less dangerous. Yeah. Research the perimeter of the fortifications for any sort of safe entrance. Okay, we'll let you do that. While you do that, I'm going to look at doing... Can you feed two into the same pump? No, you can't. Oh, hang on. Now we've got to take you into the water tank. Da-da. If you know what you're doing, you would know that. That goes into that. Now, here's where I don't know how you work out the map. So... how do you know how much can flow? Like, is there some sort of limitation? Like this, well, this tank for a start is pretty much full, but I'm hoping that will improve. Auto change of expired filters. Not enough power. Okay, well that's definitely a problem. But we're building that, so is that going to save us? We don't have any workers. Hang on, we need a worker. Well, that's easy. That's easy. Get out of there. Wait. Oh, we've lost a few people. Hang on. Let's take that down to the minimum. Let's go max on that. Scrolling around. Oh, damn it. One in there. Wait, we don't... Okay, I wish there was a slightly easier way to manage the people here. Okay, let's drop that. Okay, this is doing bugger all, right? I mean, it's got nothing in it. Alright, we're just gonna trickle that. Okay, we need that. Okay, it has power. Right, and then put one in there. Now we have 2 people left. Okay, we've boosted that. We could get more workers there. Water extractor is not even working. You could increase the water storage, but... okay, we could do these. Yeah, alright. The water mill never stops. We've got 2 of them. So to me, let's get that improved. That's useless. Not useless, but barely. Okay. Oh crap, we haven't got any people in here. I forgot about that. Oh, we haven't even got a person in there. Okay, let's drop our scrap down. Oh man. Yeah, we're losing people. Hang on. What happened here? Okay, after searching for a very long time, we find a small gap in the palisade that permits us entry. Inner chambers of the evacuation center are poorly lit and dank, but we find a central gathering area filled with skeletons through which the sun still illuminates. Crates we find to be filled with sealed rations and old-world bottled water line the walls, all in seemingly good condition. What should we do? Something other than starvation or dehydration killed all these people. Could it have been something in their food or water? We unpack the rations and add them to our supplies. You wouldn't think it'd be that. Dozens of airborne poisons might have swept through this place between then and now. The supplies are probably safe. Okay. All right. Good stuff. We are waiting now, but we have run out of time for this video. We're going to have to call it there. We're not out of the woods yet, but we could be sort of safe. We're not all dead. Let's put it that way. Let's just call it what it is. If you like the channel and you want to support it further, check the description below. There's a link to a Patreon site. There's also a YouTube thank you button where you can give a small donation, send a special message, that sort of thing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. It helps the channel out immensely, and I really do appreciate the support. Most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game, how we're playing. Are you playing it? Let me know. How are you going? Are you finding it easy? Struggling? You know, obviously avoid story spoilers, but let me know how you're going with your game. If you're playing it, or, you know, and also let me know, are you enjoying the game, not enjoying it? You want to see more of it, less of it, none at all, whatever on the channel. Love to hear your opinion. I read all the comments, answer every comment as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.